All right. Okay, good. Hi, I'm Dr. Dana McGrady. We're so excited to have you here for Brand Night. Tonight, you're going to hear from two incredible female entrepreneurs. And so get ready to take notes, get ready to soak it all in. First, we have Jennifer Hoyle. I met Jennifer Hoyle over 10 years ago. And she, at the time, was a top income earner in a clean skincare and essential oil company. So she is an expert in all things non-toxic. She's an expert in entrepreneurship and lifestyle freedom. She knows how to own her days, which I love so much. We can all learn from her. She has been a multiple six-figure plus income earner in network marketing for all the years that I've known her. And she's a master at making sure that you have very little or low toxins in your home. All her beauty, all of her essential oil creativity that she uses in different ways that she uses it in her household and cleaning, in her beauty, all of that is non-toxic, good for the earth, good for her body. She does not jive with having chemical toxins. So her and I have been like sisters for so many years. I'm so excited when I listen to her. I just soak in all the wisdom and all the genius that she has. And she's going to be interviewed by Jordan Monroe. JoJo is a seven-figure plus entrepreneur in network marketing, mama to two. Jen is mama to nine. So these are two powerhouse mamas that are helping to change the world and helping to own their own time. And so Jen is going to go, JoJo's going to bring you through what Jen is going to go into tonight for our brand of the week. And JoJo, to me, is just a master at entrepreneurship. She owns multiple Airbnbs. She moved her family across the country while building her MDC business with ease and grace. She shows up for all of you guys every week effortlessly and helps to educate the masses on these amazing brands we have in the MDC marketplace. So I'm going to let JoJo, I'm going to let you take over. I'm excited for all of you guys for tonight.
Oh, thank you, Daisy May. And that is just proof in the pudding that do not believe social media because they only show you the highlight reel. Because I can tell you right now, grace and ease were not the words that I would use in our transition from Washington State to California. But I will say this, and this is the segue. These oils, these products, these technologies from this company allowed the state of grace and ease to be a quick pivot as opposed to a long drawn out journey. So tonight, Jen, I'm so excited. If you guys have questions tonight, make sure you put them in the chat. I'm going to go through and weave them in as Jen preaches the wisdom. But check this out. For anyone that's new, what you're looking at right now is one of the 35 brands we have in MDC Marketplace. One of the categories of over 10 categories in multi-billion and trillion-dollar categories. And I want you to think of this. This brand, our mantra brand that Jen's going to take us through, this brand alone did over 23 billion in sales. Not our brand, the entire industry of essential oils. Last year, the entire industry, 23 billion. Okay, so I just want you to put your entrepreneur hat on as we're listening to the product hat and incorporating this into it, because the potential we have here to share some amazing technologies and products with people is incredible. And Jen, thank you so much for doing this, because I really can't think of anyone better, y'all. In the pre-call, she already hooked me up with like 4 of the essential oils that I'm going to give to my kids and how to use them. I mean, it's mind-blowing. So let's start, Jen. What is the mantra brand in MDC Marketplace?
Thank you, JoJo. So excited. Thank you, Dr. Dana. These two women, I look up to you both. I respect you so much, and I've learned a lot about my holistic health journey from the both of you. So thank you so much for that. I'm so excited. Let me share my screen here real quick.
There we go. It's coming.
There we go. Yay, yay. Okay,
beautiful.
So the great thing about this line, I'm so excited. I've always loved essential oils. For quite a few years actually. And like Dana said, I have 9 children. And after the birth of my last, my final one, the ninth one, I started researching chemicals and the things I was putting on my body and that kind of thing. And that's when I made the switch from fragrances to essential oils. And when we launched this brand about 2.5 years ago at convention, I was so excited because, like both ladies just told you, I have a passion for this. I have a passion for helping people to have healthy alternatives for their families and themselves. And when it was announced at convention, I was over the top excited. And let me start first by telling you essential oils are so good for you. And the reason that Jenna created this was to give us healthier options other than fragrances. For those of you that don't know, some fragrances can contain up to 300 different chemicals in them. So that is one of the biggest reasons that Jenna brought us to this brand, which I love. The other thing behind this brand is that it's based off the chakras in your body, which again I think is beautiful because it's allowing you to just balance out everything within your body. So let's get a little started here. This is the one I want to talk about first is our single oils, and then of course I love this set. Okay, this is our beautiful blends, if you can see that. So the blends are breathe, relax, focus, energy, restore, and sleep. And what these have, they're all the different essential oils that we use in different formulations. And I love personally, and if you have one that is your favorite or one that you want to try that I mentioned, please put it in the chat below. Tell us your favorite one, what you use it for. And like JoJo said, I want to give a quick demonstration of my favorite essential oil blend is the Breathe. If you've not used this and you ever have respiratory issues going on, you have kids that get sick, what I do for my littlest one is I'll put a couple drops, I'll mix it with our Mantra body butter, which we'll talk about in a minute. I just put a little scoop in my hand, I add a couple drops, and I rub it together, and then I just put it on the bottoms of her feet, put on socks, and then put them on her. Then I take a little bit more, put it on her chest under her PJs and on her back under her PJs where she can't touch it, and then touch her eyes. And it just helps to really clear her out, to let her breathe deeper. She's an asthmatic, so it really helps to open everything out. And then she always reminds me at the end, I put my hands like near her nose so she can breathe in extra, and she loves that part. So definitely do that. These oils are amazing. They're 100% therapeutic. They are they're competitively priced. That is probably one of my favorite things because they can get very expensive at different brands, but this brand is so good, so pure, so therapeutic, but you're paying a fraction of the price. So that's probably one of my favorite things. We have third-party testing. It's absolutely amazing.
Oh, it's so true. And for everyone, you got to see the chat, Jen. Everybody's like, okay, Chelsea, who, oh, by the way, in Colorado, she owns a yoga studio, guys, and she has these diffusers going with focus and with breathe. And then Chrissy does breathe, sleep, and calm at home, and then energy and focus at work. And I want people to think of like, if the word chakras is too like woo for you, just think of these as like your energy centers throughout your body. And when you think of an energy center, like you guys, when you have a gut feeling, that's your solar plexus. That's a chakra. When you're holding something and you're not saying it out loud and you really want to, that's your throat chakra. When you have an insight or an aha moment or ooh, I should do that. That's your third eye chakra. So these are all different energy centers in our body, and these different scents trigger different repair responses that our body turns on. Is that pretty accurate, Jen? Is that like?
It is, it is, I like to think of it as mind, body, spirit, really.
Yes.
And it does, it totally aligns everything. And like Chelsea was saying at the yoga center, like she has it, different things going. And I totally agree with her is that, the awaken one, if you have it going in the diffuser and you're doing work or, whatever you're doing, it really does. It helps to awaken everything in your mind, body, and spirit. So I love
I
it.
love it. I love it.
All
And
right.
before we move on, wait, go back. Because you don't only have to use these in a diffuser, right? There are other uses, like you've said, you can put them on your body, you can put them on your wrists, you can put them under your nose,
Right.
so you have it right, like, right, you can use it in different modalities.
I like using, for instance, with the singles that are at the bottom there, I like using the tea tree to clean with. I mix that with some, what is it, Murphy's Castile soap. I like to use the lavender everywhere because lavender is my favorite. If you do a lavender eucalyptus lemon mix, that's really good for allergies. So there's so many different ways you can do it. And if you go into your back office, and click on, there's all kinds of different essential oil, different recipes. And it's a whole wheelhouse of things that you can find back there. So definitely dig into that too.
So cool. Okay, let's keep rocking.
Okay, these are seriously my favorite. I say that with everything though, but this stuff is so great. So again, with my youngest daughter, she's 11, almost 12. For Christmas, she wanted like the most toxic perfume you you can get. And I went to the EWG website. If you don't know what that is, Environmental Working Group, and you can actually punch in different products and it will tell you how toxic they are for you. So the one she picked out was so toxic. And I was like, no. So she got the Loved one, which is perfect for little girls. It has like a soft scent, but these are made with botanicals instead of chemicals. So difference is fragrances are made with chemicals, essential oils are from a plant. Okay, so plants, herbs, flowers. So it's a natural alternative to perfume. Have you ever been in Jojo, have you ever gone to church and somebody sits by you and their perfume is just so strong and it makes you sneeze, or you get in the elevator and somebody's in there? It's when you're smelling that really strong perfumey smell, that's the chemicals. That's all the chemicals, or them trying to hide all the chemicals with so much, so much fragrance. So you're not going to find that in these. And let me show you how adorable these are. They come in these little, here's the Loved. Look how pretty that is. Comes in these little slide outs, and they have affirmations on there. Like the Love says, I love myself and allow myself to be loved fully. True happiness in life comes from the ability to love and be loved. And this is one of they're so cost effective. They're like $25. This is one of my favorite gifts to give to teachers, to give to anyone really that has done something nice, or somebody that's I have one friend that's more holistic than me, and she's absolutely obsessed with these. And I gave her one for her birthday, and that did it. She like buys them all the time now. If you have a favorite fragrance, please put it in the chat. I'd like to see what yours is. I know for Phil, his is the Powerful. It's a really nice manly scent. In fact, my two adult sons, two of them use this religiously. And my favorite is the Worthy. It's just so light and fresh. And most perfumes you can't carry around. These are so convenient. They can just go in your purse. Bella keeps one in her backpack for school. So it's amazing. Have you tried these, Jojo? Had you tried these ones before yet?
Yes, and I'm so excited because there's a few people. I'm gonna order another one. Apparently, there's a few people in the chat that said Powerful should come with a pregnancy test, apparently. So I'm actually gonna stay away from Powerful.
You have two under two. You better
I'm good.
block that.
But a lot of people are saying Worthy is their favorite. And I love this. Susie from Idaho, who was for 35 plus years, was a flight attendant or worked in the airlines. And she said, if someone smelled the whole airplane for the rest of the day, that smell would remain. And just think of that toxicity that's in your home, on your body. You know, when the kids hold you and you hug them, it's transference, right? So
Yeah, and when they
very
spray it
cool.
on their skin, it instantly absorbs. So
Yeah.
it's so scary what they're absorbing, all those chemicals like straight to them. So yeah, so scary. So these are just perfect. I love them. And then okay, so these are the Synergy blends. I love these because they have a cannabinoid in them, and each one has a different oh my goodness, cannabinoids. Sorry about that. And they do different things. I love these as well. Where's my little tester guy? And I'll show you. So this one is Beauty. I know Dr. Dana is a huge fan of this one, and you just roll it wherever you want it. If you have fine lines, wrinkles, it smells delightful. Again, no chemicals, scented with essential oils, perfumes, botanicals, all of that. I love personally rubbing it here on my wrist. Okay. There's Flex, Calm, Soothe. So again, if you have a favorite here, let us know in the chat. Beauty is good for fine lines and wrinkles. As I said, Calm is good for the wrist, and it just helps to give you that peaceful calm, like you're just taking a step back. I put a little behind my ears as well. That's another good point, pressure point for essential oils. Flex is good, especially after the gym for those sore muscles, your sore joints. You're just going to rub it right on. And again, this is so convenient, right? Everything is just so convenient. You can just tuck it right in your little purse in the pocket. And then Soothe is really good for dry skin. And one of our sons has really bad eczema. He's actually a patient of Dr. Dana's. And this is really good when he has those outbreaks for his eczema, and put it on there. And which one is that? That's the CBG and the essential oil that really helps his dry skin and his outbreaks. So that's another really good one.
So cool. I mean, I'm learning something tonight. I had no idea about, I mean, I'm going to go online tonight and get the Beauty, because I don't know men about you, but I don't know a single woman that prefers to have more fine lines and wrinkles as we age. I don't think that's a craving people have.
And
But
the great
actually,
thing is, Jojo, too,
yeah.
your husband, you might have to not wear it at night because your husband will like the smell of this one too.
We're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble here. Maybe I'll bring it to our trip to Cabo with everyone. It'll be a party for everybody. But I want to highlight Dr. Erin, because she's a physical therapist, and she's in the chat right now saying that she uses this and it works great for the Flex, for the sore muscles, for swelling, and to leverage it. I would think we could use it with other products that we have, like the Relief Cream, leveraging both of those together and co-oping our brands.
Absolutely.
Really cool.
And it smells so good, and they're so, again, so healthy. And again, the price point is absolutely incredible.
Awesome.
Okay. And then our last one in this brand is our Mantra Spa. And I'm absolutely obsessed with this. This is all you're going to find in any bathroom in my house. All my kids uses this stuff. And it's because it's so clean, and it meets EU standards. So to a lot of people, that doesn't mean anything. Well, to me, it means when we have EU standards that block chemicals, they block 2,500 chemicals in the EU. US blocks 11, flat 11 chemicals in their beauty products. So our brand, the Mantra brand, blocks 2,500 chemicals at least, which is so great because you're putting this body wash, you're scrubbing all the most important parts of your body that have all those lymph entry points when you're scrubbing, and there's not chemicals to get in there and get you sick. So I love this. The body butter is like you're just walking out of the spa. It's just, like I said, it's amazing. And then the body lotion is perfect just for your whole body. I keep it in the bathroom again for people to use on their hands. And probably my favorite out of this grouping is the body scrub. It has cane sugar, it has our essential oils, it has some oils in it. So after you wash, you're going to feel so moisturized. you literally feel like you just left the spa. So it gives you that at-home spa experience. And it's fun to do, with your daughters, to have mommy daughter day, or with your girlfriends, or men. Mother's Day is coming up. This set is I think it's like $89 for the entire set, 79, something like that. That is such a great deal to get to the mothers of your babies. So keep this in mind for Mother's Day coming up too.
I mean, honestly, all of it, right? And Dr. Aaron actually made another great point. When you do it with brand bucks, the savings is even more significant, like over $40 in savings with just our essential oils. So it's pretty cool. And, just a plug for this one, too, actually. Chelsea says this is great for pregnant bellies. All of the body butter, she was putting it on her belly. I did too. And she uses the body wash on her baby on River. So it's that clean and that pure for us. Not only do we use it in our home, you guys, I have this in every Airbnb as our display of here, use our products, and people love them. The smell, and the only plug I will put on top of this is a little goes a long way, because the purity and consistency is so immaculate. There was one question, Jen, that came in, and maybe you can guide people to the back office of where to find this. Where do they see kind of the process of how things are made, or the purity, the organicness, where do we find that information?
So that is in your back office. You'll see all the different, there's some videos in there that you can share on your social medias or with people. There's one sheets. There is, trying to think what else they had. They had a couple little commercials, clips, that kind of thing. And it talks about that. And then there's also been recordings, and I know you probably could find them in the My Daily Choice Facebook page. Because they always have a lot of different old commercials or recordings from the lady that helped to formulate this. I know there's a great recording. I was trying to locate it, but when I do, I can put it in on our OneTeamWorx page, because
Awesome.
that video was so helpful to me.
And for every product that we have in our back office, guys, this is really cool. In your back office, whether you're a customer or an affiliate, there's fact sheets, like Jen said, the one sheets. You can pull all of this information that Jen has so beautifully and eloquently laid out for us. And Jen, we just appreciate you so much, not only for your wisdom, but I think everyone will agree, for your heart. More than anything, you are just a ray of sunshine, a ray of light, and we love you so much.
Thank you so much. I loved being here. Let me know if I can help with anything. And I love this brand, as you can tell.